The Vice President Kashim Shettima yesterday said the Nigerian economy was recovering even as he anticipated a bumper harvest this year. Shettima was also optimistic that ongoing reforms initiated by the administration of President Tinubu were such that would create employment opportunities for the youth as well as provide greater opportunities in various sectors of the economy. He said this during the distribution of the tractors and sharing of relief items to victims of the 2024 flood disaster at the government house at Lafia, Nasarawa State, describing the state as an agricultural powerhouse of the nation. The vice president assured that the Nigerian economy was picking up, saying that the country was going to record a bumper harvest this year. The same thing we've been talking about here, reaping the fruits of the label. Shettima, who had earlier flagged up the distribution of relief materials to flood victims, presentation of tractors and paddy rice to farmers in the state, said it was a necessary demonstration of his affinity for Nasarawa State and as a Kanuri man who had ancestral connections with some segments of the state that has already become home to him. We were just talking about the president of Federal Republic of Nigeria, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, saying that he's insisting that the fuel subsidy removal was necessary and to our benefit. And Shettima has actually more like concurred to what the president said, that this administration is putting things in place. But Shettima's words are that we should anticipate a bumper harvest. You know what it feels like when you're anticipating a bumper harvest? Have you been a farmer before? Have you worked on the farm?
I've not worked on the farm.
No, okay. When we plant corn or yam or maize, when we plant maize and we anticipate, this is really growing and we're waiting to harvest it.
I love what he said.
So
anticipate.
Yeah, so we should anticipate.
You might see it, you might not see it. You understand? So we shouldn't just be having these people at heart. They make empty promises. Empty promises. As if we knew what we were going to tackle next. I said the president, they have been making empty promises. We'll reap. They've planted. Let the trees sprout out now, so we'll see the fruits. The thing will create employment for youths. How many youth have been employed? This is over a year. They are going to 2 years now. Abi? This is their second year. What can we say? How many employments, federal employments, have been done? Do you know how many persons leave the civil service or the federal service every month? Or every year? Have they been replaced? No. All sectors are dying. So many sectors are dying off. Have they been refurbished? Have things been put in place? No. And you're coming to tell us we should anticipate. What are we anticipating? What are we anticipating? No employment? No, like the youths were practically being left in the dark. And they are telling us there will be light at the end of the tunnel. I keep telling Nigerian youths, or we the youths, we don't need to wait for the light at the tunnel. We should go and provide light at the tunnel. Because the government will keep postponing, blaming, and counter-blaming themselves.
It's more like the youth here. Everyone is really sitting up and...
You must have to sit up.
You don't want to wait for the government.
And when you sit up and you make money, one police officer somewhere will ask you, are you an oil worker to be able to drive a Venza?
So it's going from
You understand? So these things are... the government is not doing things right. It's just a circle of persons eating this nation. This 1 year plus. We're in Nigeria here. What is the employment? Have we had any? The police, the Air Force, the Navy, the civil service. Which one? None. Are there people retiring? Yes. So what's happening? Can't they fill up the space? No. Why? Because they're in power. They don't want it. Selected employments. Now, 1,000 persons were leaving or they left already. The CBN.
They've left already.
Have they been replaced? No. Even if it's half of that number. But they have not. And Cardoso, is it Cardoso?
Cardoso
came out to say they left voluntarily. How? You are laying off people, and now you're saying they left voluntarily. How? This nation, they just expect us to believe or take whatever they tell us. You have no right to argue. If you argue, if you criticize, you're an enemy of the state.
So it's more like they are not people-centric. It's anything you see, you take.
Just take. Just take. Just take. So these empty promises, soon. Buhari did that. Soon. They were blaming Jonathan's government for 8 years. 8 years. Close to 1,000 days. Oh, what's close to 1,000 days? You're blaming the first year, Jonathan's government. Second year, Jonathan's government. Third year, Jonathan. Even Tinubu, they had wanted, even up to date sometimes, they still blame the previous administration. Is that what we'll be getting? Blame games? Why not hit the grounds running?
Why not play your own?
Why not play your part? All you are saying is the previous government did this, the previous government did that. I remember one of the interviews then, that was last year. I remember one of the interviews when I was like, was this man not part of the government? He was their national leader during the time of Buhari, and you're now coming to blame Buhari. Were you not part of the government? You were part of the government. Your people were there. You were part of them. Did you come out to criticize the government then? No. All because you want your own now, or you are having your own, or you're eating your cake, you want to blame the previous government. Who does that? Who does that? So these whole promises, we are tired of their promises. Let them show us working. Let them show us what is going to happen. Not this, let's anticipate. Next year they'll still tell us, let's anticipate. What are we anticipating? What are we anticipating? A bumper harvest. How? Enough of this. They should hit the grounds running. They shouldn't be making promises no more. Because we're not even seeing what they are doing. We're not seeing it, and you're telling us, don't worry, soon. 4 years will go. And you say, don't worry, renewed hope, whatever.
And
renewed, maybe this one will be renewed hope Pro Max. We'll not get that. We'll get to that one again, and you start making promises again for another 8 years, another 4 years. Who does that? It is wrong. It is wrong. It is wrong. They shouldn't be making promises. They shouldn't be making. Anywhere you go, you make promises. Anywhere you go, you make promises. Is that what we want? We need to see things on ground. We need to see things on ground. Not promises every day. It is wrong.
Thank you on that.